It's Chris Stevenson here with another 5 Minutes of Fitness. In this edition, we're going to talk about the foam roller. Foam rollers started off in physical therapy offices and professional athletes used them, but it's made its way into mainstream exercise, and for good reason. It's a great tool. The foam roller basically helps you massage muscles by yourself. It also works on trigger points and helps promote blood flow. So it's a great way to recover from exercise, also a great way to warm up. So today I'm going to show you 5 game-changing ways you can use the foam roller. Roll number 1 is rolling the IT band. The IT band is fascia that runs from the outside of the hip, over the knee, and inserts below the knee. So it's a long band of tissue. So Jenna's going to roll it by staying on the foam roller, and she's going to roll to the base of the knee, all the way up to the top of the hip. Nice, slow, controlled rolls back and forth. If this is not enough pressure on that self-massaging aspect of the foam roller, take your other leg, put it on top, and that'll put more body weight on it and allow you to get a little bit of a deeper roll. The second muscle that you must foam roll are your hip flexors. Hip flexors in most people are chronically tight. Life pulls us forward. It's so easy for them to get tight and cause a lot of discomfort, pain, and tightness. So Jenna's going to roll the hip flexor. One leg on, one leg off. You're going to lay flat on it so her left hip flexor is right on that foam roller. She's going to roll forward, halfway down the quad, and back. Roll forward, a little slower, a little smoother, and back. One more time. You're going to keep it on that hip flexor. Now roll forward, rotate just a little bit, and then roll it back. The third muscles that you must foam roll are your hamstrings, another muscle that tends to get really tight in people. So to roll your hamstrings, sit down just like Jenna is. She's going to use her arms to lift her rear end off the ground and roll forward to the base of the rear end. And then she'll roll it back. Again, a nice, smooth, controlled rolling motion. If you want to isolate one hamstring, get a little more pressure, you can cross your feet over. Whichever hamstring is on the bottom, you're going to rotate toward it a little bit. And that way you can focus on one hamstring at a time. The fourth muscle that you must roll are your glutes. Glutes are a huge muscle group. They're used for squatting, running, jumping, a lot of things we do every day. So you got to make sure that you roll them. So Jenna's going to sit on the foam roller and lean a little bit on her right leg, and she's going to do small rolls back and forth. That's going to target that glute area. You'll feel when it hits that sweet spot. If you want more pressure, what she's going to do now is she's going to take that right leg over the left. This will make that glute stick out a little bit further, and you'll get more direct pressure from the roller. The fifth and final group of muscles you must foam roll are the muscles of the upper back. That's an area of the back and the neck. They get very tight, so it's important to roll and keep that area of the body flexible. So what Jenna's going to do here is she's going to lift her rear end off the ground, let her body weight sink into the foam roller, and she's going to slowly roll from the top of her back right to where the end of the rib cage is. Just letting that body sink into that foam roller. Nice and slow, back and forth. Foam rolling is not a gimmick. It's something that should be a part of everybody's exercise routine. And not just as part of recovery, but as part of warm-up. If you warm up with foam rolling, you're going to reduce your chance of injury and you're going to increase your level of performance. So make sure you make foam rolling a part of your regular exercise routine. Until next time, remember, fitness is a choice.